What's happened, Jonno?
So I left my lights on and now my car battery's flat because I'm an idiot. Yeah.
Alright, we'll go see what we can do.
Don't show them my piece of car.
Okay, I think I got a lipo upstairs. Hang on.
Okay.
So a little bit of a charge in this 4S pack. I'm really hoping it doesn't melt my fingers off. I wish we had a bigger 3S, but this is all we got at the moment. Everything else is not working. Alright, you ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
G'day, Stu from UAVfutures here, and today, well, I'm finally back in front of the camera after being sick for the longest time. What we're checking out today is the Top Sky FPV watch. We're going to take it out of the field, fly it around, and I've actually already flown this with wingman Jonno. This was just before, pretty much 2 days before I got sick. We're out there having some shenanigans, some fun with this. We'll put it on our wrist, trying to fly around, see how it goes. But essentially what this is, it's a little watch. It picks up your FPV signal, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's very, very basic, but we still had a lot of fun. So what we're going to do, we're going to put it on the bench, very quickly break it down, look at what it does, and a little bit of a closer look on how it works. And then the fun stuff, we'll take it out of the field, find out, is this useful for you? Is it just a gimmick? How does it actually perform? And I guess have a little bit of fun and have a little bit of fun with the Top Sky FPV watch. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let's stick it on the bench and get started with my fancy watch review in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, here it is on the bench, a little FPV watch. As an overview, super simple. It's a little FPV screen, you tune in, it's very simple, 2 buttons, and then you can watch some FPV action in all your glorious watch form. And a bit of a, well, not a weird story, but I have no idea, but this one came to me by Cal. So Cal said, hey Stu, I've got this watch, would you like to test it out? So yeah, shout out to Crash Test Cal. That's where this one came from today. So anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to very quickly go through its features. It's got a little screen here. We turn it on simply by pressing the band, I think it's the band button in for a couple of seconds. There we go. It says Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, which is pretty bizarre. No idea why it does that. And then that's it. Two very simple buttons. You've got your band button to cycle through your bands, your channel button to cycle through your channels. It also does auto search as well, but let's turn on a little drone so you can get a bit of an idea. Shout out too if you know what this actual drone is. It's been a while. And then let's test its auto scan function. I think you hold the channel button in. There you go, searching through. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Is that Game of Thrones tune? I don't know. Alright, so there we go. It looks like we're on A4. To be honest, it's been so long. I think this has an old FlySky receiver in here. I don't even know what this is on. But you can see we're picking up some image in there. I'm going to unplug this. Get this out of the way. What you do get one of these little connectors right here. This is an MMCX connector. This is the antenna it comes with. It's got a little sort of clip right here, but you can see mine's been bent up just a little bit because when I have it on my wrist, we actually wanted it up this way. So when we're flying around, because when you're holding it up, that means your antenna's sticking up. When otherwise, if you put it in the orientation that it's meant to go in like this, well, you're looking at it, the null point is pretty much exactly where you're looking at the drone. So that I'm not really a big fan of. They do need another little clip up here. It has no DVR, and yeah, other than that, it's just, I don't really know what to say. The screen resolution, 320 by 240, and yeah, it's just a little FPV watch. You charge it by USB right here, and then I guess the part that I'm excited about, you could put this on your radio. So if you're flying around, you could strap it to your radio so you can just look down and glance, or what I'm going to do, I'm going to hang it to the side just here, maybe actually just underneath the camera, because this is where I do all my building, and if I need to check something's video, this is a great little unit to put up. So if you're doing a lot of building, something like this is going to come in handy as well. But what we should do, that's it on the bench. I mean, the Top Sky, a little watch, what more can I say? It's a little watch, it picks up 48 channels, auto search, very simple, MMCX connector, doesn't do DVR, and I do wish they'd make a little adapter here so I had different little clips so it could go up at a different angle. But other than that, that's it on the bench. Let's go do some fun stuff, have some fun with wingman Jonno, do some shenanigans, because that's what UAVfutures and FPV is all about. So let's go do that, have some fun in 3, 2, 1. Boop.
Hey Stu, what's the time?
I'm glad you asked, Windman Jonno. Let me just check my fancy watch just here. And although it doesn't tell the time, you can look at your phone, but what we can do is check out some DVR so everybody knows just how much of a pro pilot you are. So what we're gonna do, we've got our little Top Sky FPV watch. Let's say you're actually gonna go for a fly. I'm gonna watch it on here, film it, find out, is this absolutely useless? Does it have some point? Does it actually work, or is it pretty cool? Let's do it. What do you reckon? What do you reckon it's gonna be like?
I reckon that'll
Also, who likes Jonno's haircut? Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't like it. Yeah. What do you think of this awesome watch?
I reckon that's going to be great for like if you're showing bystanders and stuff what you're doing. I reckon it'll be tip top for
Okay.
that.
You know what I actually think it'd be useful for? If you just put it to the top of your radio or something.
Yeah.
So if you were doing, if you were doing like wings or something, you need to take it off, you're still mucking around, you can still glance down and see it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's do it and find out if it actually works before, that should be glare in the camera. Find out if it actually works, or is it just not worth it? All right, Jonno, before we take off, what are we actually flying? We've been having a lot of fun here, stuff everywhere.
We're ripping around for tiny hawks, man. Just cruising around the park. Actually, we've been running some real hot laps around the park. These things are a ball. I love them.
All right, so you're going to go for a flight. You got our little circuit. We're all charged. I love these. What do you think of these chargers? Oh, that's quite warm in the sun.
Actually, yeah, should put them in the shade.
Yeah, we're bound up to your radio, so we're going to be judging your style. Let's just find a nice dark space. I'm going to be sitting here trying to film this somehow. Maybe that's how it'll be better. There we go, like that. Were you on R5?
Yeah.
Okay.
All good?
Yep.
Or is it going to come through sketch?
No, it's...
You can change something else if it needs
It's
to be
pretty
better.
good. No, that's pretty good.
All right.
It did say Merry Christmas when I turned it on before. And this is probably not... This is not ideal antenna placement, you know, because I'm pointing it... I'm going to have to do it like this.
Yeah.
There we go. So it's going down.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You ready for me to rock and roll?
Yeah, man. Go for a burn.
3.
Oh, a little bit of breakup. This is so trippy. Watching your screen through a screen recorded on the back of the GoPro screen. Yeah, it's not too bad. You're doing some good laps there. Oh, what happened there?
I don't know, man. I got some weird things going on.
I was getting heaps of interference then.
Yeah.
Wonder if I need to like stop it going through my body. Alright, yes, it seems to be doing pretty well on this little... Go for a bit of a flight a little bit further up this hill.
Yeah, I'll go right up the hill then.
Alright, and tell me when you're breaking up.
I'm still good, still good.
We're starting to break up, we've lost it. Lost it on this.
I still got it perfectly clear up here. Oh, a little bit of fuzz there.
Okay, no, it's not working very well. There we go, and now you're back. Okay, what you do, just hold on there 1 second. Hold it around us. I'm going to put my goggles on, record my DVR, and then compare it to this for those people.
I'll need to change batteries.
So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you the DVR on my goggles as well, so we can sort of compare. We've got the hour receiver in here, which is obviously not really fair to this one antenna, but we'll see how it goes. And tell me when you're getting some breakup, Jonno.
I'm getting occasional little flickers here and there.
Yeah, do you want to do a bit more distance going up the hill?
Yeah, we can go up the hill. Rightio. Stays pretty clear up
So the
here.
watch is breaking up, I'll tell you when. A little bit of fuzz. A little bit now it's gone. It just pretty much disappeared. So what's your screen like?
I'm getting fuzz now.
Okay, yeah, that's completely unflyable on the watch. Not that this is really made for flying. Okay, and then now it's back. So what I'll have to do, I'll compare that on the DVR and see what it's like. All right, get out of it. Too easy. Bring it in and we'll do our next little game.
Yeah, all right. Wait.
All right, now one thing I do like is how quick it is to go through select your channels and bands. There's no other buttons. Once you turn it on, I know I'm on race 1. You can see 6, 7, 8, 1. So that's how quick it is to go through. Kind of like that. Hopefully it picks that up. I think I'm on race 1. Yep. It actually took a little bit of a while to lock on. So I don't know if it's doing some special magic in here, but here's the game. Can I do a few laps without, you wouldn't be, oh, could you do it while looking at your wrist? There we go, that's what we've got to figure out.
Strapped to wrist.
Yeah, the new, because one thing I find in FPV, it's all about looking cool. So that's why you fly around with big television strapped to your face. But nothing says awesome when you're sort of staring at your wrist.
It's like the calculator watch for the new age.
Yeah, that's it. Turn it to the side. Okay, are you ready?
Here we go.
Okay, I'll need to do some DVR so people know just how horrible this is going as well. And of course, I didn't stop my DVR from last time.
Oh yeah, cool. There you go. Just keep recording.
Does that happen to you? It happens to me all the time. You look, you got like a 15-minute file of it just sitting there doing nothing in snow.
No, I see. I always pull the plug out without stopping the recording on my
Oh, so you don't even get some.
All right. I don't have any DVR.
Okay, so. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Come on, we should be on R1. What are we going to? Oh, it doesn't save your channel. That's annoying. F R. See how it was jumping all around? Okay, now we're going. We're going to fly. DVR's rolling. Mate, the face of concentration. I've lost it. Where am I? Oh God. That's like right near us. Can I go around this tree at the back? Turn around. Oh, it's okay. Let's go a little bit further up here. No, where am I? Oh, golly gosh. No, you can't fly with it. It's definitely not reliable in terms of how far it can go. It was breaking up quite a lot. Even though it's only on 25 milliwatts, it's just not having a good day. It's not as reliable as you would expect if this was your primary video link anyway. Let's go find it.
Yeah, walk of shame. Walk of shame.
Alright, now one cool thing besides looking very cool, maybe because the video range isn't that good, if your quad is still plugged in, you could walk around and see if you found it. So we're gonna see, well, I found it. So that doesn't help. Somewhere around here.
It's in here somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, and when I say somewhere, I mean like, oh gosh.
I didn't see where you crashed at all.
And
there he is. Oh, and we lost the prop again.
Good job. Take this opportunity to say too, Emacs, this is why I didn't like the props that they give out, because you don't get any spares, and yes, they might not break, but I found, and we've been looking for them a lot today, when you crash, sometimes they fly off and then you're all out of luck. So I wish they came with spare props, just on a side note on this. Alrighty, Jonno, what's your thoughts on the Top Sky FPV watch? From this little impression that you've had.
Okay, just from a fly around the park, what I've seen, it doesn't have like huge range and stuff like that. Seems to cop a lot of interference in this like tree sort of area. Like I said, probably good for like bystanders and stuff like that. With a short range, I wouldn't really use it for much more than that. It might be good, like you're saying, for locating your drone when you've lost it. You know, if you dumped it in a garden or something, it'll pick up the signal when you get close. So it could be handy for that. Okay,
would you buy one?
For me, probably not, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I got more important things on my shopping list.
Okay. Do you think it's a good idea or not? Do you think people have got something about something like do you think it's a good idea, or are you just going to say they shouldn't have done it?
Like I said, I reckon for like bystanders and stuff like that, if you wanted to show other people what you were doing and things, it would be a cool little thing to have in your pack. But for me personally, I wouldn't go out of my way to get one.
All right, no worries. Thanks, brother.
No worries.
Alrighty, so there it is. There's my review of the Top Sky FPV watch. And number one, something I think you need to do on this, it would be great if it had DVR. I know a few people online, they've been doing DVR mods. DVR doesn't cost too much to put in here, so that's what I hope they do in their revision too. It's okay. It does have somewhat of a purpose. I don't think I'm going to be carrying this around on my wrist all the time. And even if I went to an FPV event, maybe I'd just have it in my pocket. So I'd probably take the straps off. It would be useful if you put it on your radio. So maybe if you're doing some wing flying or something like that. You could put it on your radio, sort of, I think Ethics has a small screen that's pretty similar. So yeah, you could look down, sort of glance at what it's doing. What I'm probably going to be using this for though, I'm going to put it just next to my bench, so when I'm doing some builds, I can turn it on, test the camera very easily, and in that regard, as a little testing tool that I can have in my studio on my bench when I'm building quads, well, then it's actually going to be very useful. But your mileage will vary. For the everyday FPV drone pilots, you're just going out by themselves to parks, I don't know, but if you're doing a lot of building or some wing flying or something like that, it definitely does have its uses. I don't think you're going to be flying with it though, because, well, and then the other part, the range, don't expect some crazy range or anything like that, because for me, the range wasn't there. But anyway, what do you guys think? Would you pick one up? I do think for the 40 bucks, some people are going to find it useful. Other than that, subscribe for more FPV related content. It's great to be back finally in front of the camera, making more videos for you. Thank you everybody for your support and all the well wishes while I was recovering a little bit. But yeah, we're back now. I can't wait. Let's kick it off and have a lot of fun with a lot more videos to come. So anyway, all that other stuff, and as always, happy flying.
Left my lights on and now my car battery's flat because I'm an idiot. Yeah.
All right. You ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Boom. Look at that.
God, that's hot.
Yeah?
Those wires are pretty warm. And there's the best car money can buy. Right there. I need that for charging.
What's that?
Nothing. How do you feel, Jonno?
Oh, that's much better now. I can get home, which is good because it's a long drive.
We'll send you the bill, alright?
Yeah.
No worries. Alright, catch you later.
Thanks for jump starting me, buddy.
No worries. I'm going flying with Tony. See you
Yeah.
later.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
That's all you needed.